I forgot to bring my microphone down. All aboard. I'll be honest, this is a bit of a filler. This is going to be a bit of a filler slot to take up until Gundam Breaker 4 comes out. Not that I won't enjoy it, but it's just... I did my Metroid Prime Trilogy retrospective not that long ago, and while I am very glad that Prime is remastered, for people who never owned a Gamecube or a Wii, I'm just like... Just a weird feeling of like, I've done this before. Do I really need to do it again? But then again, it's just like, I've seen some of the differences and I just like to see, okay, fine, I'll take a look, see how things have changed in like the textures and the lighting and whatnot. It'll be fun. So anyway, going in. I'll also have to set the controls to the correct and best ones. Ooh, wriggly. Is this supposed to be the inside of a Metroid? Alright, let's set it first. Dual stick. Pointer. Yes! Absolutely. The original European and Japanese versions? Yeah, I liked it better without. Yeah, I will need that. Nope, no issue there. Also, wasn't this music from Metroid Prime 2? The multiplayer specifically? You know what? I want to see. What's in here? Ah! Concept gallery, characters, soundtracks. Okay. I'm here for the atmosphere, and a narrator would just ruin it. It might actually be possible for nearly all controls to be back on my right hand. Oh, anyway. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Tallon 4. Asteroid. Another one. More. I'd say there's definitely more detail in the frigate Orpheon than there used to be. Ooh. Still her worst ship. Armor's nice and gleaming. Ooh, it actually looks like there's a bit of creases in the armor gaps. Like it's not normally... Okay, I don't know if we needed that effect on the inside of the cannon. But yeah, it looks like there's kind of like fabric. like, you know, tight jumpsuit material there. Alright, controlling perfectly. That's a recenter button, okay. Ah, I see. I just pressed through the D-pad now. Lock on. Right. Not like I wanted to reach it in the first place. The reticle's certainly different. Bream brom, bream brom, bream brom. It's definitely easier to pick out scan targets. Too bad there's no sun for me to look at. Door. Now here's where we get the real fun stuff. Deck Gamma, reactor core and propulsion, current status, environment normal. Deck Beta, biohazard research, environment normal. Deck Alpha, emergency evacuation area, environment unstable. Well, let me get some more of that. Good fog. A little bit of dust in the air. Cool. Dunk, dunk, dunk. I don't even get to scan you? It's gone. I guess it disintegrated when it hit. No crawlers. Yep, that's a recenter button, all right. I guess these can't be quite as good as Wiimotes, but they try. Info, high levels of radiation detected. Space Pirate, death caused by severe flame damage to exoskeleton. Biohazard materials phase-on batch. Death caused by a severing of the spinal cord. Analysis shows incredibly large muscle structures surrounding the jaw area. Fluid sacs containing acid are also detected.
Recording to logbook.
Parasite. Interstellar vermin. They travel in swarms. Indigenous to Tallon 4, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups. Swarming over potential prey, such swarms can be dangerous. Death caused by acidic burns to body. Chemical type unknown. Splat. Escape pod entrance. Vessel's already been jettisoned. Weak life signs detected. Imprints of large bite marks can be seen on the exoskeleton. I really can't believe you guys want to do this. Nice to see your eyes are still burning. Why does it go for a triple shot before charging? Tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. Escape pods 3, 4, and 7 launched. Escape pod launch coordinates, Tallon 4, Research Command Center. Death caused by excessive blunt trauma to cranium. Yuck. There they go. I wonder if actual pirates are expected to crawl down here in order to get to it. It's something I've started wondering about Metroid map design.
Recording to logbook.
Map station. Frigate exterior hull stable and fully functional. Tallon 4 ground zero area secure. Crater radiation readings normal. Parasitic infestation has been detected in the ventilation systems of decks Gamma and Beta. 2 parasite queen specimens have become volatile on deck Beta. All security personnel should report to the biotech research area. It definitely looks like a shine and a texture to the armor in here now. Control scheme. R to switch beams, okay. Camera sensitivity, aim sensitivity. Lock on and free aim. Flick. I was hoping for a way to turn off triple shot, but I guess that's not a thing. Oh, hold on. Look at the energy that she becomes. Spins and swirls and looks like water. I wasn't even standing there. Specimen containment breach on deck beta. All crew report for lockdown. This energy conductor unit has been damaged. Use caution when approaching the arcing electricity. Still moving. Low life signs detected. This creature appears to be in a state of stasis hibernation. Space pirate. Severe internal damage detected. Both the legs of this creature are broken. Hey guys, what's up? So you really want to do this then? Specimen Cell B, status unknown, rejection of phazon compound detected. Cell A, status hibernation, transference from a phazon batch 81D complete. Specimen Cell C, unknown, rejection of phazon compound detected. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. The carapace is quite resilient, able to resist the attacks of many predators. Parasite egg in pupa stage. Its tough exoskeleton protects it from its mother's acidic embryonic fluid. The fluid sacs in the mouth enlarge after mutation. This allows for increased production of corrosive bile. Combat mutation applications are complete. The primary legs of this creature possess galvanized tips, allowing it to penetrate any known alloy. The coils on this ventilation cap look unstable. Ballistic support needed in specimen block F.
Recording to logbook.
Auto turret.
Recording to logbook.
Missile ammo. A lot more sparks going on than there used to be, I think. Oh yeah, the visor is a little more detailed on the inside as well. Phazon infusion stage 3, mutation initiated, larva status stable. Excuse me?
Recording to logbook.
Zebes has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orpheon, Syriacus, and Vol Paragom were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter.
Phazon infusion stage 2, introducing mutagen into tank. Stage 1, parasite larval diagnostic, mass 1.2, length 0.5, cell structure stable. Nice arcing effects. Auto turret malfunction. It's another one. Parasite larva. Harmless unless encountered in large numbers. Plasmite. Native of Tallon 4. Something's angry. Holding 1. Phazon level. Unknown status. Xenotropic lifeform unstable. Use caution. I get the feeling it's something from one of the 2D games, from the looks of it. Infusion analysis 10.2. Specimen exhibit incredible strength and body mass increase when exposed to Phazon batch 37732C. Infusion analysis 12.5. Phazon batch 3H increases the acidic production in the saliva ducts of parasite larvae. I'm sorry, my right hand just doesn't feel comfortable. Like, it's difficult getting it to a comfortable position where I can just shoot and center it and stuff. Experiment 435-8. Bioform pain tolerance levels at 13% and holding. That, and it probably just isn't. It really just isn't. Okay, I forgot that bot. Didn't notice, I was too busy. Specimen cell structure failing. Batch 732C does not match DNA, terminating infusion sequence. Biohazard waste removal may begin in 3 hours. Phazon radiation readings must be reported to Det Command before the batch disposal. Yeah, maybe the Switch Joy-Cons really just aren't as good as the Wiimote. Space parts has severe internal damage detected. Alright, fine then. Brain hemorrhage detected. Creature's aim will be hindered. Avoid damage by using quick movements.
Recording to logbook.
Small energy. They do at least look damaged. I'll give them that. Space Pirate. Minimal injury is assessed. Use caution. Maximum firepower recommended. Well, nice to see my rate of fire is still nice and speedy. Acid burns have welded the joints of the exoskeleton. Imagine having a body you can't even move yourself. Phazon batch 03H. Mutagen Tank 1, Phazon batch 732C. Uh-oh. Zoomer, native of Tallon 4. Plated parasite larva, native of Tallon 4. War wasp. Specimen solitary holding 3, Phazon level normal, status hermetic seal holding. Toxic status hermetic seal holding. Shriek bat. Funny how it looks almost nothing like a bat in any way, shape, or form. Except for the fact that it just hangs. Ice shriek bat. Status empty. Phazon level toxic. Feels like there might be more scannables than there used to be. Security codes on auto turrets are changed every other lunar cycle. Using improper codes may result in turret activation. Obstruction detected in reactor or ventilation system. Engineering crew report to freight lift corridor immediately. Ventilation covers may become superheated if airflow is restricted. Unusual thermal readings should be reported to the deck engineer on duty. Yep. Death caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. Minimal injuries. Cool roll. Death caused by removal of internal organs. Like, how exactly did the, were the pirates going to operate this? This creature looks like it struggled to get through this door. Death caused by cranial trauma. Death caused by severe lacerations. Subject looks like it has been partially eaten. Death caused by acid burns to the face. Please insert metallic sphere. Alright, so they at least inserted it.
Recording to logbook.
Ah, it kept me in scan mode. Neat. Well. Thanks for the follow, WTF. Pop it open. And then pop out. Strange thing indeed. Hello. Feels a little less smoky than it used to be, but I don't know. That could just be me. Oh, I can definitely see, like, pitches in the... Oh, yes. That's much brighter. That scan felt like it took longer than it did before. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen, origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Did they put the entirety of the entry into the simple scan bit? Like, I'm not against that, but I'm just wondering. Bye-bye. You know, in hindsight, this probably was not one of Samus's smartest kills. Considering we read up on what would happen if there was an obstruction in the vent flow.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Moving. Shut the turret off and just have an easier time. It ain't hibernating no more. You fool! Don't you think there's more important things to do than shooting at me? Oh, right, you're pirates, of course not. Can I go? You pests, you vermin! You things that do no damage to me. Just can't get a handle on the Joycon like I can on the Wiimote. Oh yes, that's right. Shut up and let me through. I can't fire. Oh, I'm depleted, I see. Oh, that still worked. Not around here. Ah! Didn't think of that. Ooh, this place looks like it's really scratched up. Sounded like there was something else breaking out and around. Oh, the right. Hi, Ridley. Good to see you again. I miss actually swinging for the grapple. It was very immersive in 3. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that effective inner cannon. Ah! Ouchies. Okay, that's a pretty cool downgrade effect. Varia suit malfunction. Morph ball malfunction. Missile malfunction. Charge beam malfunction. Grapple beam malfunction. Oh. Right, that was the way in. All right, I can't blow it away. I missed depressurizing. Okay. To the ship. Ooh, you can even see the bodies now. Hey, weren't you above me before? So here's a question. How is he flying with wings in space? Shouldn't he have thrusters? Yeah, like those. Ow. Whee! There go the bodies. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. Looks like mud. Ooh, those are some leafy textures. New extras in the main menu, yay. It has a nose. Hunter-class gunship registered to Samus Aran. Tallon fern, non-toxic variety of Tallonesis, commonly found near water sources. This expansion. Tangleweed, plant life with basic sentience, retracts into ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are coveted in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. This lichen seems to be giving off low levels of radiation. No matches found in Flora and Fauna databank. Good fish. Alright, time to explore once again. Beetle, burrowing insect with a resilient carapace. Extremely aggressive. The insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. I splat you. Sap sac. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. I love reading this stuff. Blast cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact.
Recording to logbook.
Zoomer anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. A basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detects its nutrients. Sharp spines protect it from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. Get off of TikTok!
Recording to logbook.
Gemer, wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Gemer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace.
Recording to logbook.
Blood flower, able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. 3 mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill any creature if they explode in its vicinity.
Recording to logbook.
There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicate that the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. Oh, they light up. That's pretty. Already scanned you, bugs. And now, back again.
Data received.
Ooh, much sandier. Abnormal seismic activity detected. Yep, the hive totem. These pillars have collapsed from erosion. Carbon dating cannot determine the age of the structures.
Recording to logbook.
Chozo's script translated. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Tallon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend the peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from time to time. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen that marking there before. This tree seems to be weakened due to cellular decomposition. These large branches have been forcibly intertwined, forming what looks to be a bridge structure. passageway to Shrine. These stones appear to have fallen from the walkway above.
Recorded to logbook.
War Wasp Hive. Primary war wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War wasps build their homes over existing crevices, using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs, and glue them into place with adhesive secreted from their abdomens. These leaves appear to be unnaturally dried and withered. Nah. Don't poke the nest yet.
Recorded to logbook.
Scarab. Exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Almost cleared them.
Recorded to logbook.
Ion. Immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active, the ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. Unusually high concentrations of poison identified in tree leaves.
Recorded to logbook.
Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other, unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Elevated toxicity levels found in tree bark. Scans indicate a poisoned water source within 4 meters of tree base. Ornate wall hanging with a highly reflective surface. It does not appear important. I was waiting for you to come out.
Recorded to logbook.
War Wasp. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The War Wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive-bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Thankfully, I am not small. Records show all water in the area has evaporated. Chozo sculpture crafted in honor of Tallon's star. The only translatable symbol detected on this sculpture is the word Chozo. This petrified organic matter looks like a rock carved into the shape of an eye. Got some nice regular butterflies in here. Or as close as possible. Couldn't remember if there was infinite spawns or if it was, or if they stopped at a point. Toxicity levels in this water are very high. Contact with contaminated liquid extremely hazardous. Stress points present in brimstone wall. A concussive blast may shatter it. A small tunnel leads back behind the wall. Width of the opening is approximately 1 meter in diameter.
Recorded to logbook.
Plasmite, small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Sorry, but you're in my way. Weird feeling on my hair. I'd like that, please. Oh no, I don't get to have it.
Recorded to logbook.
Hive Mecha. Security unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. A design flaw makes the shielding on Hive Mecha weak around their access ports. These units are second-generation combat drones, able to interface with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with hive-dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threats. Yep, still fast.
Recorded to logbook.
Ram War Wasp, airborne predator, circles its prey and then strikes. The War Wasps are the only species on Tallon to evolve a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, dark places, Ram War Wasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it. Striking from all sides as a single intelligence, they can fell huge organisms. Pretty good start. Taking out quite a few of them. Narrowly missed. Ow. What? Whoa, look at the smoke and heat from the barrel. Ow. Catch one just flying through. Uh-oh. Ah, I horribly fumbled that. Okay. There we go. Some measure of control has been restored. not a big fan of it looking like smoke is coming out from the barrel. I feel like that should be saved for the plasma beam. I liked it better when it was just generic heat waves. The actual smoke makes it seem like Samus's arm cannon is ill-designed, is like poorly designed. And it's breaking. I don't like my health at the moment. Phew. That was getting close. The missile launcher. Oh, good. Energy tank. Highly necessary.
Recording to logbook.
Missile ammo. Thank you. Ouch. Ah! Missile expansion. So nice to be able to see her face. Still my favorite item acquisition meme from Metroid. Thomas's energy is replenished. Now I need to replenish some of mine. Right, it ain't possible to kill them in any way, shape, or form. I should see if it's possible to freeze them sometime, though.
Ouch. Eh? Yeah, better be it. You missed, and so did you. Ow. There. Mm. Bugs. Ow. The morph ball. These blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. Magnetic rail system track detected. It appears to be active. Spider ball technology required for access track. A wall. Oh yeah, there's definitely more like plating on the head. It's not so smooth as it used to be. Ow! Don't even give me a chance, why don't you?
Recording to logbook.
Plated beetle, well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks. Only surfacing when it detects vibrations above, it then maneuvers itself so as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Put my open palm to it, essentially. Too soon. Too late. Screw it. Wrong button. Squish. Multiple microscopic fractures found throughout sandstone wall section.
Recording to logbook.
Ultra energy. It's orange. It was blue back when we had the Varia suit.
Why bother trying to kill all of you? Hup, hup, hup. Alright. The jump is required the moment I get the bombs back. Too fast.
Recording to logbook.
The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceeded our expectations. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. Fountain choked by overgrowth. Toxin levels are high. Ouch. No structural weaknesses detected in metalwork. Oh.
Recording to logbook.
Managed to get it. Streak bats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. A tree.
Recording to logbook.
Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. It only looks to the left and right as well, apparently. It doesn't seem like it can look forward. Wow. Hit me early. Just give me a moment. I gotta restore myself. Should be back in under 10 minutes. Sorry about that. Well, my sinuses feel like they've shifted at the very least. I'm not so sure about my head, though. Some more water in it, maybe. Ow, I hit you. I hit you again. Go away or I shall taunt you a second time. Wrong button. Right. Missed that bit. Right, just the wrong point in general. Ah, I'm getting all confused with the buttons. Double header, eh? Gimme. The path of corruption leads even higher. The path of corruption leads to phase. Ah, nuts are too high. I can't get them. Could get that at least. That's right, mushrooms wiggle in fear. Ow. Finger gun. Roots originate over walls. No decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on toxic water. Oh, we can actually see into the bottom. Look at that. That's a first. Trace sediments indicate water once flowed here. Hail sneezer. This large metal gate blocks entrance to the area beyond. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Matching symbols within this room must be scanned to gain access here. Nope. Alrighty then. Now where was magic number 4? Ah, there it is. For being only an eye, it sure does make some strange noises. Charge beam.
Recording to logbook.
Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere. Whoops. Casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, a strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Tallon 4 in a night as a spider weaves a web. Oh, and of course you things would have to come here. All right. No bomb. Yep. Watch my step. Too close. Now you bats. Ha! Sniping. Amusing how it manages to shake her visor. Ah. Watch it. Ah! How do I keep failing that? Too soon. Luminescent cylinder is functioning at 80%. Just cannot get my hand in a comfortable position for this. Did you used to open up into complete sky? I don't remember. And of course you'd be here. Ow, what hit me? Maybe I just touched it. Ow.
Recorded to logbook.
25% of the logbook. And I'm still in the first area, what is essentially the first area.
Recorded to logbook.
Stone Toad. Preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. A stone toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole. Anything it finds undigestible, it regurgitates. Stone toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. Frog. Oh yeah, there's definitely more detail on this.
Recorded to logbook.
Incinerator drone, programmed for high temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. The unit has minimal combat programming but can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blasts compensate for its lack of battle prowess. Hive, primary barbed war wasp dwelling. Extremely durable wasp hive, can only be destroyed by direct exposure to fire from below. Some pretty nice looking fire effects, gotta say.
Recorded to logbook.
Barbed war wasp, airborne insect with the ability to launch its stinger at prey. A highly aggressive member of the war wasp family, this insect can propel the tip of its stinger up to 20 meters. The stinger tips regrow seconds after launch and contain an acidic compound designed to pre-digest prey. Whoops. Ow. Ah? Up the bugs. There's my bombs. And I got my jump back. Now I can groove once more. Stupid rogue. Gotta hurry with these. I think that's it. There we go. The machine is now fully functional. Oh, right. It's really scorched down there. Right. Yep. Up. Up. Now to bypass. One shot got him. Structural weakness detected throughout sandstone wall. Oh good, the cannon does still expand when I charge it up. Alright, gotta hit up Flagra first. Yeah, ears. I missed my turn, didn't I? Mm-hmm. That's right. War Wasp. Boom. Sandstone. Another symbol. Ruined War Wasp Hive. War wasps are resourceful insects. The destruction of a hive will not deter the survivors from rebuilding a new home. Surviving war wasps will defend new sites with their lives until the hive is completed. And even then, they'll still defend it with their lives. Here I thought I missed.
Recorded to logbook.
Venom weed, poisonous plant that retracts into the ground if threatened. Venom weed evolved to thrive in the habitats of large organisms. They lure prey with brightly colored leaves, then detain it with tiny barbs to deliver a powerful toxin. Venom weeds rapidly decompose anything that succumbs in their midst. Ow, ow, ow. Thought that would have kept you down. Walls appear to have been constructed with extreme delicacy around tree limbs. Sandstone, say no more. Flash is definitely brighter inside the helmet, so it's easier to see more of Samus's face. Baby Reaper vines. I used to be able to scan those. Yeah, that hurt. Here it is. Flagra. Ouch.
Recorded to logbook.
This mutant plant is the source of toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires a near-constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. Pop. Whoa. Okay, not that way then. Right by your head. And your flies. Creatures without a solid lower jaw confuse me. Boom. I was kind of afraid I would have to hit all of those on the backs of them, like I saw one boss video before. But nah, I'm glad I could just hit them anywhere. It'll still happen. 99 Flagra. Ouch. Oh, burn this city, burn this city. This fire is out of control. And it's pure once again. Varia suit.
Recorded to logbook.
Ah, they're all gone. Fire does not concern me. Toxin scans negative. Water is free of poison. Splish splash. I can't see down here. At least they kept that faithful. Clearly they thought Flagra would hurt me more than it really did.
Recorded to logbook. logbook.
Pulse Bamboo. Life form of raw energy. Periodically releases explosive segments. Pulse Bamboo are energy beings invulnerable to most known weapons. Electrical energy can harm them. However, they lack any intelligence beyond an instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. Pulse bamboos produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed, regardless of who or what may be nearby. They look less explosive than they used to. Geronimo! Whoops. Woo! I pressed that like 3 times and they didn't fire. Cordite wall hanging appears to be slightly cracked. Right, I think Cordite was super missile.
Recorded to logbook.
The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep even further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure, flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Really do gotta admire the Chozo. Magmoor Caverns North. Not yet.
Recorded to logbook.
The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we can never hope to control what has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Second of 3 locking mechanisms. Key slot is sealed by a weak metal grating. One. Two. Three. Ah, yes, just a plain expansion. For whatever reason, it almost sounded like something more sinister was being angered. Hold on. Ooh, different footstep noises. Ha ha ha! Now, where was my other idea to go? Could I actually go there already? No, no, that requires the gravity suit. There was something else. Ah, yes, this way. That's right, straight across. I could do some morph ball shenanigans and grab some more things. Morph ball shenanigans, like speeding through these guys. Yes, that's right. More. Ah, I thought I would get out of their range. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all there was to this room. And there was the hive totem. Yeah, go back around to Magmore. It's all coming together. Nope, it was the other place that had plasmites. Seems a little more open than I remember it being. Alright, time for Magmore. No such thing as fall damage. I love it when the choir kicks in. Grisby, Subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. The Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to anything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. So it's not just me. There's definitely some kind of weird drift to the right, even when I hold completely still for motion controls. Oh good, I don't have to wait for it to pop out of the ground to get it again. Burrower, tunneling insect predator. Similar to the beetle, though it spends more time underground, it seeks seismic disturbances and then surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. Still can't hurt it until it jumps out, though.
Recorded to logbook.
Magmoor, fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmoors prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmoors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy.
Recorded to logbook.
Puffer, unstable gas-filled organism, will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal meta-viprium gas and float about in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. Ah! Thought it was out of the way. Definitely looks a little more solid and rough than how it used to.
Recorded to logbook.
Triclops, hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of foodstuffs, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard tripyrite mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. Alright, I got a double jump to get over that, which means... they're silly. Ooh, there's the heat vapors. This is a little more obvious when the vapors leave now. This place certainly feels like it's lit better. Ouch. Thank you. Uh-oh. I thought I could be cute with it, or like assumed they had better defenses when they weren't active, but nope. These are just better auto turrets than the Orpheon had. Thought I heard one turn on. Report any signs of magma predator activity to Security Central at once. Local crystal formations possess low phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Grandheim, however. Recommend processing of crystal for that market once phazon operations cease. Geothermal power routing to this station is complete. Unstable magma flow is a concern. Remove tower from a geothermal grid if fluctuations exceed safety levels. Immersion pistons are leaching power from the magma pools as planned. Geothermal power source is promising. Recommend Energy Command deactivate Central Dynamo and switch to geothermal power at once. Too high. Hold on. Aha, that's right. Right, access to Fendrana. I think it's still too soon. The drum work is immaculate. Yikes! Ooh, those are painful. Ouch. There's the ice spreader. Stress fractures in Bendesium frame. That's the power bomb. Can't reach me. Told you. And made it. Ow, yeah, no room here. Ah, that's right. Tallon. And that requires the spider ball. Ah. Analysis indicates incubating life forms below the surface. Only I could exterminate them. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, okay. I decided to recenter that at the wrong time. Viable attach point for the grapple bead.
Recording to logbook.
Seedling. Plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. Yeah, they look like brains now. The impact crater.
Recording to logbook.
Pirate data.
Field team reports are in on an age structure of alien design built on the surface of Tallon 4. Studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics, and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations on Tallon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done.
Culture means nothing to them. So long as they get their power fix. Very old habits.
Recorded to logbook.
The containment of the Great Poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock that holds this great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it, to preserve the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right.
Recorded to logbook.
Throughout our living nightmare, as we battled with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. I wonder who that could be. Interesting how they never say, like, human woman. They just say, woman. This is a Chozo artifact. Chozo artifact acquired. This is the artifact of truth, the first of 12. Yep, not all of them light up.
Recorded to logbook.
A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place, released their bond to the world to claim the artifact of wild.
Recorded to logbook.
The heat of Magmoor was a test for many warriors. A shrine held in their honor holds the artifact of strength.
Recorded to logbook.
In one of Tallon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. That's where truth goes.
Recorded to logbook.
Invaders have claimed Fendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held.
Recorded to logbook.
A tall cave stands at Fendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit.
Recorded to logbook.
But there is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Life-Giver.
Recorded to logbook.
Translating Chozo ruins. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. Happy Ball. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not feeling much of a desire to keep moving forward on this. Like, I don't hate it, but as I said, I did my Metroid Prime retrospective before, and I really do feel like I'm just repeating myself with this. Like, I'm very glad it exists to give people who never had a chance to access, like, the original Metroid Prime or the Wii trilogy. Great that this exists. Great that it looks even better than ever. But I don't know. This feels like something I would just want to pop in into and do a little bit of when I feel like I just don't feel like grinding in anything. So sorry that I've kind of got this mental state about it. But as I said, I really just want to kill time, or at least a slot in here until Gundam Breaker 4 happens, so... That, and also, like, the frustration I have with how the Joycon is not as accurate, or at least doesn't stay as accurate as the Wiimote does. It's kind of a little shocking to me, in all honesty. Like, this is supposed to be the newer tech, the better hardware. Why does it keep drifting out of control and require a centering button? Like, even back when Skyward Sword first unleashed, that was because it was using Wii Motion Plus, new tech. Like, it was able to read the movements more generally, but a little less precisely, which is why it had to keep being recentered. Why exactly is that the case for the Joy-Cons? Well, anyway, my questions aside, I think that'll be it for today. Should be a few people who are available for a raid. Uh-oh. You have to update now, Firefox? Really? Yeah, fine. Get to it then. Feeling slow, Twitch? Sure seems like it. Alright, here we are. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Right. Pop in on Lum, still trying to get through Muv-Love. Jeez, that thing's long. Alrighty then. We have arrived at our destination. Please watch your step as you disembark. Please follow if you liked. Thanks for watching. Peace be with you, and may the forces of evil be confused on the way to your home. Bye.